Welcome into that WTOL 11 weather forecast. Hope you enjoyed the sunshine today because soaking rain rolls in on Monday. Our next storm system just hours away. We're looking at rainfall totals around 1 inch with isolated higher amounts south of Toledo and west of Toledo. If you live to the south, it's also going to be on the milder side with a gusty breeze with this system. Right now, high pressure has kept sunshine in the mix, and we're going to stay totally dry as you cap off your weekend. Let's draw our attention to what's going on way to the southwest of us. You'll see this line of thunderstorms across the southern plains, including portions of the Oklahoma and Texas panhandles. This is going to move in from the southwest following that arrow, and by Monday, that'll bring us our rainmaker. As a warm front lifts in from the south, this is going to usher in soaking rain by daybreak Monday. We're going to see rain throughout the day, and we won't dry out until this cold front sweeps in Monday night. Throughout the day, soaking rain is likely. The wintry impacts of this system are going to be well out of reach to the north of us, where you see that stripe of blue, and this will predominantly just bring soaking rain and gusty winds. Here's the timing. If you're waking up around 7 a.m., rain starting to move in south and west of the Toledo metro, areas like Defiance, Putnam, and Hancock counties. It's going to be a wet morning commute. That rain's going to move from southwest to northeast as we advance the clock, and by noon and lunchtime, it's going to be a washout of a day, a rainy day with the winds gusting out of the southeast. Into the afternoon, when the kids are getting home from school, those bright colors show you soaking downpours of rain, and that's why we think 1 or more inches of rainfall is possible. South of Toledo, it is going to be a little milder, but in the metro, it's going to be a chilly, rainy washout of a day. Finally, by dinner time, we start to dry things out as this weather system moves from west to east, and we clear things out behind that cold front and the winds turn to the west. Toledo metro is going to get around 1 inch of rainfall. If you live to the west, including Williams and Defiance counties, isolated 1.5 to even 2 inches of rain is possible. Now, thankfully, we've had several days to dry things out since our last storm system. Are we going to get widespread flooding? Not expected. But if you do live in a low-lying area right along the river level, perhaps, there is the chance that those rivers rise a little bit and cause some localized high water. Overall, 1 inch of rain will extend out to Fremont and Port Clinton, southern Michigan. Some of those folks still without power, also expected to get around 1 inch of rain. In addition to the rain, the winds are going to be gusty. Again, the wind direction is going to be coming out of the southeast, and we could see some 30 to even 40-mile-per-hour gusts throughout the day. Planning out your day, it is going to be a chilly, rainy morning. Lunchtime still on the cooler side with temps in the 40s. We do briefly spike up to the upper 40s, but it's going to stay rainy into the afternoon. And keep in mind, the thermometer is going to read a lot warmer if you live south of Toledo, down towards upper Sandusky, Bucyrus, Findlay. You could be in the 50s, even pushing the 60-degree mark. Speaking of 60s, Wednesday's the first day of March, and we're going to welcome in the new month with a very mild day. Only a slim chance for a late day shower, but it is looking like a mild one. Next couple of days. Behind this cold front, we dry things out Tuesday. It is going to be a little bit cooler with dry and breezy conditions. March 1st, how does 60 degrees sound? There is a 20% chance for a brief late day rain shower. Looking ahead towards your Thursday, partly sunny and cooler feeling. Now late next week, we're tracking our next storm system, and this one is still subject to change based on the computer models and the track of this system. We are tracking the potential for snow and rain. This one could bring wintry weather impacts, but it's still too early to know whether we end up on the mild or rainy side of things or on the snowy side of things. Once again, our storm systems this week, a 100% chance, a guarantee of soaking rain on Monday with 1 or more inches. We welcome in the month of March with nice and mild weather, and there's that rain snow chance, a late week storm system as we briefly turn wintry with temperatures in the 30s on Friday. We rebound back to the 40s next weekend with temps in the 40s, and overall looking like a wet and milder 10-day forecast.